Hey there, and welcome to Echoes of Age. This is the place where we talk real stuff about getting older, in a way that helps you feel stronger, stay sharper, and live better every single day. We're diving into the things no one really talks about when it comes to aging, but should. Let's jump in, Ted.
Have you ever questioned whether the routines we've carried with us for decades are still serving us well as we age? There's one in particular that most of us rarely think twice about. A habit we've done since childhood, a symbol of cleanliness, order, and self-respect. Yes, I'm talking about the daily bath or shower. It feels almost sacred, doesn't it? The warm water, the soap, the steam, it's like a reset button. But what if I told you that this very practice, so deeply tied to our idea of health and hygiene, might quietly be doing more harm than good, especially once we reach our 70s and beyond? It's not about being unclean or letting yourself go. In fact, the truth is far more surprising. Because when we age, our bodies, our skin, and even our immune systems shift in ways most of us are never warned about. And clinging to old habits without adapting them could mean putting ourselves at risk, without even realizing it. So in this video, I'm inviting you to take a fresh look at something you thought you had figured out. Not to scare you, but to empower you. Because as you'll soon discover, the key to staying clean, comfortable, and safe after 70 isn't about doing more, but doing things differently. And if you stay with me until the end, I'll also share one incredibly simple yet life-changing strategy that many seniors are using to stay fresh without ever stepping into a slippery shower stall. Before we jump in, take a second to like this video and click that subscribe button if you enjoy real, honest conversations about aging well. Your support means more than you know. Now, let's dive into what your doctor may never have told you. Let's start with the skin. It's easy to forget that your skin is actually an organ. Not just a layer of covering, but a living, breathing system that protects you every second of the day. In our younger years, skin tends to be resilient. It regenerates quickly, it holds moisture well, and it has a natural layer of oil that acts as a barrier against everything from bacteria to dust. But as we age, that barrier starts to weaken. The skin gets thinner, it produces less oil, and it becomes far more sensitive to temperature changes, soaps, and friction. This means that every bath you take, especially if it's hot and paired with traditional soap, is stripping away what little protection your skin has left. That tight, dry feeling after a shower? That's not just dryness, it's your skin crying out for help. And over time, this isn't just about comfort. Cracked, irritated skin becomes a gateway for bacteria, leading to infections that can escalate quickly in older adults. What looks like a simple rash or rough patch can turn into a serious health concern if it's not given time to heal, or if it keeps getting aggravated by daily washing. But there's another piece of this puzzle: energy. Taking a full bath or shower isn't just about cleanliness, it's physical work. And for many seniors, especially those dealing with mobility issues, joint pain, or fatigue, it's a tiring task. Think about what's involved: stepping in and out of the tub, balancing on slick surfaces, lifting your arms to wash your hair, bending down to scrub your legs. It's an entire exercise session for a body that may already be dealing with inflammation, weakness, or chronic pain. And that brings us to something few people want to admit. The bathroom is one of the most dangerous places in the home for seniors. It's the place where slips happen, where muscles give out, where a moment of dizziness can turn into a life-altering fall. According to numerous studies, falls are one of the leading causes of injury-related hospital visits in people over 65. A slip in the shower may seem like a minor accident, but for many seniors, it can be the beginning of a downward spiral, fractures, surgeries, and a loss of independence that takes years to regain, if ever. So here's the big question: is it really worth risking that for the sake of a daily scrub? This doesn't mean you need to give up feeling clean. Quite the opposite. It means it's time to redefine what cleanliness means in this stage of life. Because here's the kicker: your body is actually much better at maintaining itself than we give it credit for. Most body odor comes from sweat interacting with bacteria. But older adults sweat less, another change that comes with age. This means you don't need to wash your entire body every day to smell fresh or be hygienic. Instead, targeted cleaning, what some call spot washing, can do the job beautifully. This means focusing on high friction or high moisture areas, underarms, groin, feet, folds of skin. A soft, damp cloth with warm water, sometimes a drop of gentle cleanser, is often all you need. No need to soak the entire body or lather up from head to toe. The benefits of this approach? They're huge. You conserve your skin's natural oils, reducing dryness and irritation. You lower your risk of skin tears or infections. You avoid unnecessary strain and the dangers of bathroom falls. And you preserve your energy for the moments that matter most, walking outside, enjoying a hobby, visiting loved ones. Now, you might be thinking, but I've always bathed daily. Won't I feel gross? That's a valid concern. We're conditioned to believe that daily bathing is the only path to feeling fresh. But I encourage you to try it for a week. Start by bathing every other day and use spot cleaning in between. You might be amazed at how good you still feel and how much easier it is on your body and your mind. Let's not forget the mental side of this. For many seniors, especially those living alone, bathing can become an anxiety-inducing task. There's fear of falling, fear of getting stuck, fear of not being able to get help. Reducing the frequency of full-body baths can actually increase your confidence and sense of safety. And that brings us to the solution I promised you earlier, the one simple technique that helps seniors stay clean, fresh, and confident without the risk. It's called the seated wash routine. Here's how it works. Place a sturdy chair or bench near your sink or in your bathroom. Have a small basin of warm water, a soft washcloth, and a gentle, fragrance-free cleanser on hand. You'll sit comfortably, wash one area at a time, pat it dry, and moisturize if needed. It takes just 10 minutes, uses little water, and doesn't involve standing, bending, or navigating slippery floors. You stay clean. Your skin stays protected. And best of all, you stay safe. Thousands of older adults have already made this shift and are wondering why they didn't do it sooner. It's not about giving up on hygiene. It's about upgrading your routine to suit the body you have now, not the one you had at 25. Aging isn't about decline. It's about adaptation. And sometimes the smartest thing we can do is unlearn an old habit and embrace a better way forward. So the next time you reach for that towel and turn on the hot water, pause for a moment. Ask yourself, is this helping me thrive, or just helping me stick to a habit I've outgrown? There's no shame in changing course. In fact, it might just be the wisest thing you do for yourself this year. If this video opened your eyes or gave you something to think about, please leave a comment below. Type 1 if it helped or 0 if it didn't. Your feedback helps guide future videos. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect time. This channel is here to support you through every chapter of life, with truth, warmth, and wisdom you can count on. Thank you for being here. And until next time, stay safe, stay kind to yourself, and remember, wisdom grows stronger with age. So do you.